Yo. Whoa, dude, how the hell were you there that fast? Yo. It's like you were there before I was even here, man. What the fuck? How'd that happen? Was I live the whole time while I was sitting there waiting? Nah, I couldn't have been. Like I did the thumbnail thing and then I just sat there for a minute before I hit the go live button. Yo, what happened, dude? You said yo, now you're gone. You just wanted to say yo, I guess. It was weird. Try turning this light on. Can't do it. I like that better. How you guys feel about that? Say you guys. I don't even know if anybody's here. What's up? Anybody there? Hello. Yo, there he is again. All right. Is that today? Man, I am so out of the loop on baseball. Nah, it was not a curveball. Just bought the shirt when they went on sale on fucking dry goods because they didn't have a festival and they had a bunch of fucking leftover shirts. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm so out of the loop on baseball. I don't really follow the Reds anymore. I mean, I kind of follow the Reds a little bit. They've been so horrible and basically haven't put a team on the field that anybody would want to root for in the last few years. People think Yasiel Puig's the answer. I feel like Reds fans are going to be really disappointed in that dude. I think he's okay. But my God, man, they're acting like they got a prime Ted Williams over here. Yeah, word, Steve. They do need to hit the road. What's up, man? They need to hit the road for a lot of reasons, not just. I mean, that's a mighty high compliment, though. I mean, you almost make it seem like you enjoy my recaps more than you enjoy the actual band now. Yeah, Puig will be fun to watch. That's for sure. I do agree with that. But I don't know. People are acting like the guy's going to hit 280 with 40 home runs and 121 RBIs. All the things he can do in this park. Ooh, it is a good home run hitter's park. You need to shroom. When you need to shroom? You need to shroom at Fish or just anytime? Hot Rats is my favorite Zapp album. What's debatable? I forget what I said. I never know what the hell I say, and then a few seconds later I see the comment. Oh, I see. I never mind. I know. Now I remember. Yeah, the ball does fly out of the gab. Fish. Rob W. just says fish. Looks like we got Fish fans in the house tonight. Oh, we got a Browns fan. Yep. Is that a Grateful Dead? Can't really tell there. I thought that could have been both. I know. I know. I caught on. It took me a minute, Steve, but I finally caught on. It depends on the night. You know, kind of like the Browns. When the Browns suffer a horrible loss, some of the best recaps. Fish goes out and drops a stinker. Might be some of the best recaps. So on certain nights, I agree with you, dude. Fuck Fish. What's F Zappa 20 up to? I'm kidding. Even on their worst night, they're better than me. Never know. I figure if you're here right now, you're a fan and you get it. But boy, there's some people out there, man. They take me way too seriously. Let's see. A few things we should get out of the way right now. Well, I don't know. People might come and go. People are definitely going to go. Some of them might come, but the people that are coming are eventually going to go. Oh, nice. Syracuse, how far is that from Cleveland? A few hours? What's going on at Merriweather post Fish? What? What's that all about, dude? What'd you say? Is anybody going to Merriweather post Fish? Disco Biscuits doing a late nighter? Anybody going to Fish post Merriweather? Maybe that's what he meant. Ha! You're playing Fish trivia, huh? This might be yeah, this could be a cheat room. There's a few Fish fans here. I'm probably horrible at that. You know, I'd have been a lot better at Fish trivia in say 2003, 2001, 2002. I know they weren't even active those years, but that might have been when I was the biggest. We'll see about Ghost of the Forest. I don't know. I'm not going to shit on them or anything, but I don't get super excited about the side projects, the solo groups. But I think it should be an all right. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure they'll be all right. It's crazy that they're writing like all new songs in a new album. Remember when the 70-volt parade came around years ago? I feel like it was similar to this band. I don't know why I feel that way. I think just because it's kind of a cool name. Trey, instead of just going with the Trey Anastasio band, he gives it a cool name like he did the 70-volt parade years ago. Nah, I don't know if I should get on the Spafford train. I got a friend that really, really likes him, though, and he was on it early. He started telling me about Spafford, and I was like, I've never heard of them. This was a few years ago. And then, boom, they're kind of the thing now. Oh, I remember that, man. I've been back to that Steak and Shake. In fact, they're fucking not open right now under new management. They should be. Fucking stale-ass, cold, stale bun, cold burger, and way too many fucking onions. The ratio of mustard to beef was good, though. I'll give them a thumbs up on the mustard. Does anybody here vote in the on Twitter in that fish bracket thing? God, that thing's frustrating. Just don't like how the bracket was set up, man. I think ultimately it's going to come down to YEM and Tweezer. Maybe. I don't even know. That may not happen. They may meet in the regional final. White Castle, big White Castle fan, are you? That guy digs Spafford. Nah, I didn't ever live stream while I was driving my car. I mean, I would do that, but the, Wi-Fi network whole thing. I mean, this kind of comes out shitty. I'm on a strong Wi-Fi connection here, and it doesn't even look and sound great. So I couldn't imagine driving down the road. But I did record videos driving down the road and later upload them. I don't know what's going on that day. I ate at the Steak and Shake. I'm not sure what possessed me to do that video. Just some regular stuff. You drink water at Curveball? Did you get any of the bottles with the Chomper potion in them? Nice. Is what still around? I missed that. Hold on, it'll be back here in a second. Fun questions disappear. Hate that. Complain about that every night I've done this so far. Yes, I am going to Blossom. It's a matter of time before somebody asks that question. I'm kind of excited about OBJ. Got the Ghost of the Forest question in. I don't know, you think being a guy that makes YouTube videos, not only makes them, goes live here, I would actually give a definitive answer to a question, but I'm always like kind of just teetering a little bit, kind of just straddling the fence. It goes to the Forest. I can never just give a definitive, no, I think they stink. I'll never go see Ghost of the Forest. Or, yeah, I think they're going to be awesome. But we don't really know yet. How could I give those answers? I'm not sure if I'm talking to you guys or myself at this point. You're thinking of doing Camp Bisco, huh? It's a young man's game, bro. I don't know how old you are, but be careful. A little bit of an allergy issue. Nah, the one-eyed cat, turns out my fucking neighbor, who I now question, lets that thing in the house. But yeah, it's still around. And when I said one-eyed cat, I think some people were picturing like a cyclops running around out there. It had two eyes, just one of them was fucked up. Probably gotten mixed it up with a raccoon or another cat or something. He's blind in one eye, it appeared. Yeah, that is a haul from Central Kentucky. Fuck, man, it feels like a haul from Dayton, Ohio, actually. But I mean, if they're coming to Ohio, could they get any farther away? I mean, I hate to bitch considering they just came to my hometown. I practically could have rode a bike to the Nutter Center then. So, and they are coming back to Ohio. Shouldn't complain then. It seems like every other year, they're on the odd number of years they're going to hit Ohio, apparently. 15, 17, 19. See y'all in 2021 in Columbus. Maybe they just do Cleveland and Dayton. That'd be sweet if they came back to Dayton in 21. I mean, the rate at which that Nutter Center sold out, I know it's not the biggest venue, maybe 8,000 people it gets for a concert, I believe, 8,500. Dude, that motherfucker sold out like that. I know a lot of their shows sell out, but not every show sells out, and they don't all sell out like that. I'm not talking about like floors were gone. I'm talking about boom. The whole show was sold out. Yeah, it was nuts. It was nuts in 17. It was nuts in 97. They might have played there in 96 as well, or maybe 95. They played the Nutter Center a few times. Played Hare Arena once, played Canal Street. They've been to Dayton a few times, handful of times over the years. Lines to get in were bad, huh? I went in early that night. Real early. Nice spot, though. Oh, fuck. I feel like Zach Smith's already done a tell-all. What's there left to say, man? But no, I probably won't listen. I'm way done with all that shit. I mean, Herb's even gone at this point. I'm sure Zach Smith wants to get his side wants to get his side of the story out there, though. I don't blame him, especially if he's not the madman everybody's portrayed him to be. I don't know, man. We're not really talking about anything, dude. Every now and then a question comes up and that kind of, brings something up, but really nothing, honestly. Got any questions? Sometimes I feel like there's conversations going on amongst the people watching. They zone me out. I don't blame them. Got hit with a fucking copyright notice from the music the other night. It wasn't from Fish. Wasn't from any of their music. I don't know. Harry Fox Agency hit me with a copyright claim. No big deal. I didn't get like a strike on my account or any of that shit. I delete the live videos anyhow, but still. Thought I was definitely good to go playing an audience recording of a Fish show. I don't know, maybe a cover snuck in there that night. Who the fuck this Harry Fox Agency is, but I'll get the LeBron question a lot too here on the live thought. I'm not really shocked. I feel like he gave everything he had last year in Cleveland. He's 34 now. So last year at 33 years old, played all those minutes, played every single game, went to the finals for the 8th straight year. Tons of mileage, man. And sometimes, boom, you just run into that wall like that. The Lakers weren't very good last year. I don't know. So it's, I don't know. I want to say it's a bummer, but look, the guy had to get old at some point. I think we're seeing the beginning. I think I saw an article today. Is this a sign of things to come for LeBron and the Lakers, or was this year just, a one-off? And I think it's a sign of things to come. I mean, he's just going to, hate to use the word worse, but he's just going to keep getting worse. Fucking had a triple-double the other night. Act like the guy's a bum, but last movie that made me cry? I'm not sure. Not to say that I don't cry at movies, but fuck, maybe that Ric Flair 30 for 30. Honestly, maybe. I can't remember. I was fighting back tears if I didn't full on cry. I think it was when his son died. It was sad. Guy lost his son, man. Fuck, there he is, man. There's fucking Bob K. And we're watching you tonight, Bob. I'm keeping an eye on you. Bob starts throwing back the fucking shots and gets a little out of control. I don't know if anybody else has been here the last few times, but you guys know Bob. He's a wild man. Yes, yes. I see some yeses. Yep. Yes, yep, yep, yep. Sweet. I like Lou for Major League. I don't know, though. I was considering going live and shaving the mustache live, man. That'd be an incredible YouTube video. Part of it, I am clinging to it now, though, man. Every time I consider shaving it, I'm like, nah. In fact, the trimmer deal that I'd have to start with, it's pretty much dead right now. In fact, I should probably go plug that in because I got to get rid of this mustache soon. Did you? How? You mean like in the ring? I hope. Yeah, Flair was always kind of like, I don't know, it was weird. He was kind of like the man, but he was also, that. They would clown on him, fucking pull his pants down and show his ass to America. Hope it was his ass. What are you guys going crazy about over here? What documentary? Get some LOL. Got a jaw dropped and an LOL. What documentary was that, dude? Yeah, I know, Bob. You're cool, dude. You're good to go. Just fucking around. Me too, man. It's the same thing I'm trying to do, Bob. Except I don't really give a fuck if I offend anybody. Yes, I do. I totally do. I'm not here to offend. That's why I turned into such a pussy, man. This fucking channel rocked back when nobody was watching. Believe some of the shit I said. 2019, man. Fuck. They even got a guy like me scared. So, that cough's annoying, huh? I need like a professional cough button. Or maybe just not fucking take a big gnarly hit right in the middle of the video. Yeah, I agree. I think they will. Yeah, deplatformed. Yep. Been drinking like a Pepsi slush tonight. Earlier, I had some Pepsi left in the glass. Do it in the freezer. Do some more Pepsi in there. Tell you, man, I gotta lay off. I should really stop with the pop. I'd probably go back to just having one chin if I got rid of the pop. So, seeing some Browns talk going on down here. Get the idea. Again, the same thing with the Browns, man. I can't just give a definitive answer like, fuck yeah, man, 12-4. Guess the schedule's coming out real soon. I'm expecting 2 Monday night games, your token Thursday night game, maybe a Sunday night game. Maybe 2 Monday nights a lot. No, I think they're going to give them 2 Monday nights, a Sunday and their token Thursday. And they'll probably get like a 4 o'clock game against one of those West Coast teams. So they better deliver. It better not be like the last time. Fuck, like 2000, whatever year that was. I don't know, 2008, 2009, when they were sort of expected to do something. Nah, I won't, Mr. Brill. Have like an over-the-top moment there. Everyone sly fucking spun that hat around. Anybody remember that shit? Yeah, the Derek Anderson years. They had that hot year, man. Winslow and Edwards. Fuck. Jamal Lewis on every fucking steroid known to man. Dude, I love Jamal Lewis those years he was with the Browns, but his fucking biceps look like, I mean, he looked like he could take the way that he hold the football and run. If he flexed his bicep, he looked like he could pop the football in between his forearm and bicep. Fucking muscles on his ears. I think that was natural, but he had a fucking great season. Remember that game against the Bengals? Something crazy, 48-44. Fucking Lewis ran all over him. Rudy Johnson in the house. I don't know, man. Maybe Tom's got one more year. What did he say? Something stupid, though, like he wanted to play till he was 47? I think he's got one more year in him. Next year, same thing with LeBron. Basketball, obviously, you slam into that wall a lot harder, a lot sooner, but well, you know how Browns fans are. They won't give him long. I mean, they start 0-2. Freddie Kitchens, man, they'll be putting him on the hot seat. They start 1-5, it'll be pure anarchy. But hopefully they'll start out 5-2, something like that. I know, that's what he said. He believes in that fucking T12 diet or whatever bullshit he's got going on. Look, man, I mean, I don't know. He's taking care of himself. He had the one big knee injury. I mean, overall, the Patriots have done a good job of protecting him the last 15 years. So, I mean, it's not like he's got he's not one of these quarterbacks that's getting sacked 45 times a year. He's never been a big runner. So he's got the, there's some things there that would lead to a long career, but I think he'll have a good year in Oakland for sure. I think he's all right. I don't think it was all Big Ben. Yep. And he goes home to Giselle. I feel like I recognize you. Maybe Dan's been here a couple times. I do this a lot too. Get on here, get live, smoke a little, and then just completely. You guys go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Eventually, I'll get up and go piss or something. I'm going to wash my hands tonight too. Yeah, I thought so. I thought I've recognized you, Dan. You've either been around the channel for a while or you've come into these live things for a few times. I think I originally picked Gonzaga, but I might, now Florida State, man. What's up with that guy Florida State's losing? The guy who lost his father. He's not going to play. Is he a big deal? I don't know. I know jack shit about Florida State, really. But I think I'm leaning towards Florida State. Lean to the right and tilt to the left. University of Kentucky. What? Yeah, Kentucky could sneak into the championship game, perhaps even beat Duke. He likes the Zags. I think the score will be in the low 70s. Oh man, that game was fucking crazy, dude. Look. When it come down to Central Florida and Duke, fuck. I mean, did anybody in America other than Duke want Duke to win that game? Did anybody feel like Duke deserved to win that game? They did, though. So it's hard to see, I don't know, luck. I hate to use that word, but this guy thinks Brady's a chomper. Yeah, man, I hated that ending. I mean, even to sacrifice my own bracket, the publicly posted bracket, which is already horrible. At least I could have hung my hat on. Well, man, I had Duke winning it. I was happy to see everything go to hell if Central Florida would have won that game. One more game of taco, but Duke pulled it out somehow. No, I didn't see that last night, or I haven't heard any of it either. Yeah, Brady would, dude. Brady would totally. He would have purposely left for the YEM encore. Like, oh, that song's too long. Wish they'd played Bug and Loving Cup. Packers are I don't think the Packers are going to suck. I don't know. We'll see about this new coach, though. But no, I don't think they'll suck. I think the Packers still have Aaron Rodgers, and that's all right. Nope. No jamming at Dick's, dude. It's all over. I don't know. Yeah, I think there'll be at least one night with some solid jam. I thought, wasn't the third night? Maybe it was the third night at Dick's. I thought one night at Dick's was good this year. Like, maybe I'm wrong, though. But no, I don't know what's going on with Dick's. But it does seem like the last couple of years are sort of forgettable. Talk about expectations. Now, boy, there are a few, they've kind of slowed, but boy, a few years back, the expectations for Dick's, that was becoming like Halloween expectations. Well, we got any, I think we've pretty much covered every question. It looks like some of the similar people here from night to night. So nobody's asked me what my favorite fish song is tonight. That's an improvement. I mean, I can't expect everybody to be the same people tuning in every night and to be here the whole time, but damn, a lot of repeat questions. What else are you going to ask me, I guess? Fuck. I don't blame. I mean, if you're here and you were one of the people that at one point asked the "What's your favorite fish song?" question, Bob, are you the one that always asks these type of questions? Have you ever been robbed? Have you been assaulted? Have you been jumped? Have not been jumped. By jumped, I think you mean basically assaulted, like a surprise assault from multiple people. That's a jumping, correct? No, that's never happened to me. I've never been to a rave. No, not purposely. One time, I think I might have got drug into this place, and I was like, "Is this a fucking rave?" Got the fuck out of there. Now I don't have any got theories. In fact, no, I don't. And I think 95% of the theories that show up online, man, fuck, they piss me off. But people, it's something to talk about. I guess just because people got the, Lyanna, Jon Snow, Targaryen, that whole deal right. Now everybody's got to have their theory and they want to be that guy. All right, dude. Peace out, Steve. Only the first one. Well, it's not like any one theory in general that pisses me off. The fact that I think sometimes, especially people here on YouTube, man, it's like they're just making up something just for the sake of making a Game of Thrones video with a crazy theory, and then they can like post the link on Reddit or something. I don't know. It's like, oh, come on. Like one guy, I don't remember I wish I could remember the subject. But while watching 2 or 3 minutes in, I'm like, this guy doesn't even believe his own theory. I bailed on that, dude. The Talking Thrones, dude. I don't know if anybody here is a fan, that big a fan, where they're like me and they're nerding out watching shit. but I've watched a few of his videos, man, and I think he's one of the guys that sometimes just throws out a theory for the sake of making a YouTube video. He's like, fuck it, man. I got a hot channel. I'm getting lots of views. I need something, man. I need some content. That guy, man, he does drive me a little crazy. And his voice is weird. And he does that thing where he tries to pretend he's not reading. I don't know. I got all kinds of, I don't know why I'm hating on that dude all of a sudden. You asked the question, theory things, man. That's a touchy subject. I don't know. Go Patriots. Yeah, I know, man. Everything. I try my best not to be a clickbaiter. I try not to do fucking crazy custom thumbnails, misleading titles. I try not to do any of that bullshit. Watch what this 18 here. Fish? Nice job, President Lesh. Thought that said President Leah for like the first 3 times you were here in previous live chats. President Leah. Was that like I thought it was like a play on Princess, 2020. Well, I don't know about the laundry videos. The dishes is more hands-on. The laundry, you're pretty much just throwing the shit in, hitting it, and going, right? Maybe a folding the laundry video, hanging the laundry. The laundry is hung, man. Oh, no, where'd it go? The questions just went away again. I saw a bro down there. Somebody hit me with a bro. Anytime it starts with bro, there's likely to be a light passive-aggressive insult following that. Oh, okay, nope. Just a fucking shot. Vinatieri is just an old fart. Yeah, you're right. Some descriptive. Yeah, there's a difference between clickbait and a descriptive title. You're right. Maybe sometimes I go too far the other way. Just like talking live about stuff or just whatever. I don't know. The guy earlier was talking about the steak and shake video with the onions. I don't even know what that video was titled, but that was a memorable moment for him. And I don't know. That probably wasn't even in the title. The dishes are done, man, though. There's a solid title taken right from the movie. Some people didn't know that. I don't know. I guess younger folks, they just thought the dishes are done was just whatever, something I called those videos. And some dude tried to call me out one time. He's like, dude, you stole that title. I'm like, I really steal that title, man. If you know my age and you know what kind of movies I was watching in the 80s, you should get it. It's a classic scene. Nah, I don't watch any anime. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? What movie did that come from? The dishes are done, man. Yeah, I do. I know a little bit about Guided by Voices. I'm not a big fan of their music, though. I mean, again, not a hater, not saying they're trash or anything. I know Bobby Pollard a little bit. Not like friends with him or anything, but definitely have met him, hung out with him, had conversations with him, watched him get fucking drunk watching a Bengals game. But yeah, man, in fact, that's weird. They're like bigger outside of Dayton, I think, than they are in Dayton. Almost never play locally anymore. I have zero thoughts on the fucking Mueller report. Venison, although that's not really beef. Oh, beer of choice. Great Lakes. We got a brewing company up near Cleveland, Great Lakes. They got all kinds of good shit. Yeah, Jordy Nelson, man. The end came quickly. Football, it's a rough sport, man. A couple of injuries can end you. Jordy Nelson was never really a burner. So, nice. Yeah, that guy knows. Finally. Maybe somebody else commented that, but I didn't catch it. But somebody knows the movie. Nice. The Perp. I don't know. Kind of, yeah. Again, crazy. Just that whole situation was fucked. Nah, the guy tried earlier talking about Game of Thrones fan theories. Okay, here we go. The Reds, I guess, but I'm not a huge Major League Baseball fan anymore. mostly because the Reds have been so horrible. We're almost at intermission, folks. 30-minute break. We'll be right. I'd like to play some tunes for you, but I might get hit with another fucking copyright notice. So instead, you just get to hear the furnace. And I will wash my hands tonight. Unbelievable. I'll even do the courtesy to shut the door so you can the stream on the screen. Oh, yeah. Woo. Come out and start this second set strong. Oh yeah, we started to talk about the fish. I don't think anybody gives a fuck about that fish bracket though. I wanted to voice some, had some thoughts on that. What do we have? Somebody get the matchup tonight that was questionable. Carini, Tweezer Reprise. A part of me is rooting for Tweezer Reprise to win the whole thing, man. I mean, if fish fans had any, if we could all get together and understand, have like a common sense of humor, Tweezer Reprise should win the whole thing. Yeah, who's Carini going up against? You think Carini's going to win the whole thing? Yeah, I do too, man. I think people should just vote for Tweezer or Pry. Even if it comes up against Tweezer or YEM, whatever, just vote for it. Come on. I mean, if we're taking this thing seriously, it's going to be tough. No matter who wins, how great the song is, if it's Tweezer, Hood, YEM, Slave even a favorite, I hear. Some people picking Slave to pull the upset. I have to see the brackets. I have to take a look at the brackets and see what Slave's looking at, what it's up against. But Zero's gone, dude. Just a friend, relentlessly trying to play fish for me. At one point, even purposely left Hoist in my car. And then I bought July 16th, 94, the live fish. And then when the hiatus ended, I went to see him live for like the first time as a fan. I did see him in 99, but was not a fan really. Just went to party. Was hoping there might be some fucking, something going on. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be able to score some shrooms at Fish. Let's go. First Fish song you heard was Timber? Is that what that said? That kind of went away. Fucking quit. You know what I should do? It was a little easier that night. I pulled up the live stream behind me here. Kind of can see the questions a little better. Oh, there he is. Nice curveball shirt, dude. Nice fish posters. There's magnets, you can do a little better, but yeah, 99. I remember back then though, everybody's like 99, worst year in the history of fish. But talked about that the other night too. At some point, somebody was probably saying 95 sucked. At some point, Rift probably sucked. People that were fans in like the late 80s, early 90s. So, yeah, they all seem it now. Except 04. 04 seems to be the only year you can look back on and be like, yeah, it was bad. We thought it was bad then, and we still think it's bad now. 03 sometimes gets thrown in. I even myself sometimes mistakenly throw 03 into the mix, but wasn't all of 2.0. Some great shit in 03. Summer of 94. Yeah, 94 and 95. I mean, it's probably like not like 93 and 96 sucked, but you don't hear a ton about 96, actually. Now that I think about it, it does kind of seem like you go from that you got your 94, 95 people, and then all of a sudden your fall 97 people. It's like, hey, man, what about all that time in between? Summer of 97? Was there such a thing? Now, Hoist didn't suck. Neither did Rift. And then, yeah, I think my original favorite song was probably, can't remember what order it was. Like I've talked about, I've had 6 favorite Fish songs at some point. Maze was up there, though, if that wasn't the earliest. Greeny. Yeah, summer of 97. What? Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Is that true? That's a dope Grizz song, huh? Wolfman's. What about Wolfman? Do you think is that your pick to win the whole thing? Look, there's nights, there's times. I mean, I've been voting for those type of songs. Wolfman, Sand. I was even voting for Undermined. I mean, obviously, I knew it didn't have a chance to win or anything. It won a couple rounds though. But that song, man, played in the first set. It's always pretty good. Anybody else agree with that? Miami 15 Wolfmans, huh? Yeah, right. I hope you're saying yes to my Undermine. If not, I'm just saying, yeah, okay, right, he does. But yeah, man, I mean, it's one of them first set songs. Uh-oh, Santiago, you're giving us a thumbs down, huh? Uh-oh. Red flag over here. I don't know what. Get a big C written on the red flag. Guy's not down with first set Undermines. What would you rather hear, dude? More? So Slave at Hampton? Yeah, the OJ show. That was a lot of fun, huh? Nah, I'm still calling you Santiago, dude. Deal with it. Sorry. Kind of like Benito. That was my favorite baseball player as a kid. Got to throw people out from his knees. That was the shit. I don't know where I'm going exactly. I'll be back. Go over here and discuss things with Mike and Paige. But yeah, beyond summer of 94 and fall of 97, what are some other tours that people say are the best tours ever? Those are pretty much the only 2 I ever hear. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's probably not true. Access Me. Yeah, during the Baker's Dozen, man, I was all fired up for some Access Me. Never got it, though. Thought if there was a time we were going to get an Access Me, that would have been the time. Several nights in, it looked like we weren't getting any repeats, so. Yeah. Spring of 98. It's a good tour. Full. Hey, the amount of shows doesn't matter. I mean, the Baker's Dozen. You could throw that in there. That summer was pretty cool. Nutter Center show was. I don't remember the Pittsburgh show at all, really, or the Chicago shows. But, boy, then there's that one. It seems ridiculous talking about a show from 1989, but there was that August, I think it was August 26th, 89. Fuck. I mean, pretty much anything I've heard from them days were pretty cool, but man, it's like a totally different band. Doesn't even seem really fair to include that stuff. But they were fucking pretty hot back then. And the set list they could give you. My God, let me grab this thing. 826. It's like they didn't have a bad song yet. Fluffhead. You kidding me? Fluffhead opener. Colonel Forbin, Mockingbird, Harry Hood, Melt, Divided Sky. That might be the best CD that Fish has ever put out. This disc 1 on this show, you're not going to be able to see that, are you? What did I just do? I don't know what I just did there. But anyhow, that's disc 1. Fluffhead, Forbin, Mockingbird, Hood, Melt, Divided Sky. Disc 2 starts out with YEM. Then we get Possum. Okay, maybe they did have a bad song. The Andy Griffith theme. Bold as Love, Yamar, Slave, AC/DC Bag, Donna Lee, Funky Bitch Phone. And there was a third CD with some other stuff: Lizards, Contact, Antelope. But seriously, Fluffhead, Forbin and the Mockingbird, Hood, Melt, Divided Sky. Wow. That's it. I don't know. That might be the best CD they've ever put out. Could be. It's a live one. Was the guy really from Columbus? No shit. Ah, nice. A live one was a good one. That was one of that friend that I was talking about that eventually hit me with Hoist. I think that was the very first CD he ever bought. Was a live one. I don't know if there's one that gets no love from that 90 to 93. Again, years ago would have been a better time to ask me that question. Back when I was fucking burning, back in the CD burning days, downloading shows on B-Tree or something. Woo. Yeah, all of Clifford Ball. That is, see, I guess people have their own opinions on the festivals, but I just feel like Clifford Ball, easily the best festival. But then I've seen lists before, man. So if that question gets asked on the forums or something, it's like the 5th best festival. Somebody had it above the Clifford Ball. Not that it was bad. That damn light off. That was horrible. Yep, 100. No, you still got some tapes? Nah, I never did. I never was the tape guy, I'll say. But definitely was a Sharpie and CD guy. Neil, my dude Neil, who now, I haven't seen him in forever, but he had some tapes back then. Browns don't have a first-round pick, dude. They traded it for OBJ. Roxy 93. He was calling for underrated shows, though. Clifford Slave. Guy won't stop with the Clifford Slave. He wants it to get some love. No, they didn't trade a first, a second, and a third. They traded a first and their second, third. The second, they had 2 third-round picks. At least not for OBJ, they didn't. You feeling me? Yeah, George Clooney's all right. I like that, The Men Who Stare at Goats. Blossom, potentially Alpine. Yeah, what do you think the Jets will do? The worst soda pop, maybe Mr. Pibb. Because like Mitch Hedberg said, dude didn't even get his degree. I'll give you a minute. I hope everybody got that joke. Mitch Hedberg, come on, man. He deserves better than for you to not get his Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb joke. Yeah, it's possible, Mike, that they don't. The Ravens don't fuck around. Walter got it. 2 drinks, 1 water, 1 Pepsi slush. That's how we do it over here, Harlan. Two glasses and a bowl. Be awesome if I didn't even actually cut myself off there. This fucking hat and hair just keeps getting worse. It might be time to go. Ravens will be 6-10, you think? I don't think. Like not a believer in Lamar Jackson, huh? Some people hate. Oh boy, some people are hating on Lamar. No, I'm not a Twins fan necessarily. I used to live in Tip City. This hat dubbed as a Tip City hat. I was one of them guys. Wore a hat representing my local town. Little shithole redneck town north of Dayton. That's a nice little town. You had the Founders all day IPAs, huh? Coming in fast and furious. I'll take the Bengals being 4-12. They'll be happy to win 4 games. Yeah, Dayton's is pretty much a ghetto. Santiago. Coos. How about the last name? Did I at least get the last part right there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, Gronk, that kind of caught me off guard. Probably the smart move, though. Sounds like he's financially sound, and fuck. Why keep playing football if that's the case? I don't have a favorite NASCAR driver. Richard Petty. The Hemi. 43 STP dude all day. That's fucking funny. Me trying to be a NASCAR, doing the NASCAR fan voice. Wow. No shit, right? Nah, I get that. Oddly, I've got that question multiple times. I used to occasionally, the beginning of this decade, perhaps watch some playoff hockey. Star Wars. Yeah. In fact, there's at least one video of it has showed up here on YouTube. No, I'm not asking you to leave this fucking ultra entertaining live stream, but yeah, one of the dudes, fucking drawing a blank on his YouTube channel right now, but you guys probably know he posts a lot of shit live from shows. He was there. He posted a video of one of the songs. Yep, that's why Gronk retired, dude. I agree. He sees what Cleveland's doing, and he bounced. Dude, don't act like you got friends, Santiago. My boys call me Coos. Coos. Could be Coos. What about a Coos deer? You guys ever seen a Coos deer? Sativa. Yeah. I could use some sativa right now. Screw the Cowboys. I'm pretty much always on board with that. Yep. I'm not even a big Ezekiel Elliott guy. Nah. That guy's act at Ohio State, man. He wore thin after a while. He could ball, and sometimes I get it. Those guys that can ball like that, man, they're just ultra confident. And sometimes those ultra confident guys, they come off of, they want to be the fucking man all the time. They feel like they're capable of being the man, but I get it. Yeah, people seem to hate the Cowboys and the Yankees and Ohio State. I was not aware of it really. But over the last few years, I realized how much people hate Ohio State. Maybe it was Herb. I feel like it was even before Herb. Dayton here, obviously. Sadly. Wouldn't you guys be so happy if one day, like, I was gone for a couple weeks and I showed back up? Like, I don't know where. Somewhere, though, other than here, man. Fuck. Dayton. Be like, holy shit, he's in, I don't know. I don't know where I would be. Hershey, Pennsylvania. Oh, that'd be worse, dude. Oh, if you guys ever tune in and I'm in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Fuck. Charleston, West Virginia, not South Carolina, Milwaukee. I got some bros in Milwaukee. About like Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Anybody ever been there? Know where that is? Woo! I've been there. Cool. Well, I appreciate it, Bob K. What about Tallahassee? I'd fit right in Tallahassee, wouldn't I? Give me a four-wheeler, though. I don't have a four-wheeler. That would be cool, too, though, just to tune in someday and all of a sudden F Zappa 20's here on mushrooms. Doesn't matter. Ocean City, Maryland. I've been to Ocean City once. Went there for a wedding. Fucking people got divorced like 2 years later. I was kind of pissed. Like, what the fuck, man? I drove all that way, gave you a nice gift. Fucking 2 years? Perhaps Sunday Alpine. Just outside the Outer Banks. Yeah, Elizabeth City. Kind of, maybe about an hour. I was a big Kitty Hawk vacationer. I didn't have the choice. I was a kid. It's just where my mom and fucking parents wanted to go. So I went to Kitty Hawk. Don't like Kill Devil Falls, though. Go figure. None of them songs, it's Tom and Trey wrote down there on the Outer Banks. I'm not a huge fan of. Northern Kentucky. At least that's what I tell people. Usually people are kind of like, they hear me talk and they're like, where are you from? Northern Kentucky. And they're like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm only like an hour from Northern Kentucky. I mean, the fact that he's got a perfect bracket's more, that's awesome. The fact that he's from Ohio, I don't know. Nice. You do what every year? You go duck hunting? Is that what you said? We got a duck hunter in the house? No shit. I'm not a big duck fan. I've had duck a few times. Oh, I thought you said you went duck hunting, dude. My bad. No, Duck NC, yeah. Again, a little slow on the draw here, but I figured that out. Duck NC. Woo! Oh. Was it like 2012, maybe? 2011 they played Cincinnati? 11, 12, or 13? Was it really 2004? Nah, they didn't play Cincinnati in 2004, did they? Nah. Shoo. Was 2011. Was it? I've bailed. I don't know who's here and what and who heard what, but I totally bailed on fish, and most of 11, all of 12, all of 13, and some of 14. Best fast food joint? I don't know. Best. I mean, I eat fast food, don't get me wrong, but later, dude. Yeah, it was in Cincinnati. It was either US Bank Arena or Riverbend, whatever they're calling Riverbend these days. Later, dude. Bob K retracted a message. What'd you say, Bob? Did you say something offensive? So everybody always asks me, what's my favorite fish song? What's your favorite fish song? Fish. US Bank 09. Yeah, I was there for that actually. And 03. Were you there in 03, Carrie? It's Ice. It's Ice is your favorite song? No shit. Coil. At one point, Squirming Coil was my favorite song. I like It's Ice. Never had it in the one slot, though. Got a fucking third cup here, dude. Still got the Cousin Vinny's St. Patrick's Day. Cousin Vinny's St. Patrick's Day. I hope you still have that, baby. Hope you didn't get rid of it once the hiatus ended or whatever. Hood. Yep, I like hoods. I can see it's Weezer. Coon. Fuck. It's understandable. Ghost, understandable. I bet. And fucking a firebomb from the sky killed the dinosaurs, dude. Bunches of them. A lot of them. So it's eventually going to get us. Maybe not you and me, but, woo! This whole deal's going down, man. Might have to come hang out with this dude on the moon. Wear a pair of John Fishman gloves on the moon. Chilly. It's a little chilly in here, man. The steel house gets a little chilly. Need a shirt put on. Something with some sleeves. Man, that's a loud ass fucking door. Hold on, I'll be back. long sleeve shirt is. Nah, fuck it. Furnace will kick back on before too long. All right, what was it? Oh, that's right. I closed the fucking page down. Ah, shit. That's all right. So what's up? So we got a tweezer, a hood, a ghost, and it's ice. Some strange favorite songs. Yeah, really only one strange one. It's ice. It's a great song though. Well, guys, we're closing in on an hour. I think we're running out of steam here. I think we ran out of steam about 30 seconds in, actually. The Pepsi slush is almost gone. Red's kinda. Cool, man. Have fun at the game. See, that's from experience drinking the Pepsi slush. See, you do that and the slush falls down in there. Every now and then, boom, get splashed right in the eye with some Pepsi. You got to be careful. It's not my first Pepsi slush. What favorite songs were you expecting? Nah, that's pretty much what I was expecting, other than it's ice. Pretty much those were answers. Yeah, why I was expecting some YEMs, some tweezers. I mean, there's not that many people here, so I wasn't going to get a ton of answers, but it's got to be at least a couple of lurkers. It's always a little concerning. Like, why don't you comment, man? Why don't you play along? Curtain with. It's a very good, strong one. Yeah, I know, man. They could really get going with Martian Monster, but they just kind of don't. That one time at the forum several years ago. Simple. Yep, Simple's a good one. Well, yeah, man. Just I missed some comments. That's true. I guess it's 8 feet. I don't know. Guess it's 8 feet. Never really measured. Didn't ask when I bought the place. I feel like it's about 8 feet. I'm pushing 6 feet, 5'11". At least that's what I say on my driver's license. And so I'd say it's 8 feet. Hell, I got a measuring stick. Let's go see. Let's find out, man. Or not a measuring stick, fucking tape measure. You know what I'm saying? I actually don't have a measuring stick. A yardstick. You need a good yardstick. It's 3 feet. It's like 3 rulers in one. Ah! Hey, I'm cracking myself up at least. That's important. I'm not a contractor. And I don't know, we may be off by some centimeters here, but looks like, according to that, we're actually at about 94 inches. Put us a little under 8 feet. 72 inches. That'd be 6 feet. Wait a minute, what? What did that say? Hold on a second here. That motherfucker's only 7 feet. Well, wait a minute. The door. This old. All right, we're definitely touching the ceiling. And now we're definitely touching the floor. That's what I fucked up with before. All right, now we're at 98 inches. Huh. It's 8 feet. Aren't you glad you asked that? Oh, almost at an hour. 94, bro. We ended up at 94 inches. Yeah, that 84, I don't know. That was just me. When I said 72 inches is 6 feet, for some reason I added a foot. But we were never at 7 feet. Didn't I say 94, dude? That's why I remeasured, bro. I mean, I know it wasn't being exactly clear. And then we ended up at 98. I don't know. I thought I said 94. I meant to say 94. Nah, dude. How fun would that have been? Seven and a quarter. That's how long my shin bone is. Later, Santiago. Let's see how long we got here from the top of the desk to the floor. Got to turn the. It's at a bit of an angle. The angle of a dangle is equaled by the heat of the beat, and we got 29 inches. It's well over 2 feet. Stay. Well, I guess that's about it. Anything else we can measure? How about my head? How big you guys? How big you reckon my head is? Start from here. Wrap it around like this. Just like a tailor. Hold still, Kevin. Hold still. F-Zappa 20. Sorry. Big head. I got a big head. Nope. Is that what it said? Later, dude. I hope you guys are getting some laughs out of this. Jesus Christ. I don't care if you're just straight up laughing at me at this point. We're doing anything over here. Goddamn marijuana. Somebody could take this to a judge. Be like, sir, this is why marijuana should be illegal. Look at this guy. Look what he's doing here. There it is. 555 sativa. Wish I had some. No, oh no. And probably indica. You were 30 minutes behind? What'd you do? So what happened? So then you just skipped? You lost 27 minutes or so, or a whole 30 minutes? What happened there, bro? You missed all the good stuff. Don't have one. Piss. I don't know when the next stream is. There's no there's no schedule. It just kind of happens. Boom. Maybe, man. I don't know, right? I don't know. I think the last one was a couple of days ago. I keep saying, like, maybe I should do one of these earlier in the day or in the morning or some shit when I get up. Maybe get a few different people in here. Nothing against you guys that have been here, you know, the last handful of times I've done these late at night, but nice. He's finally made it, dude. See, then there's that guy. See, I keep feeling like hanging out with the same people here. Turns out this guy's his first timer. First time, long time. How'd you discover me? Through fish? Through what? Fish? That's how I assume most people. And then every now and then somebody surprises me. They're actually like a Browns or Buckeyes fan or a fucking Chicago Bears fan or Packers fan. Fish. Yep, long time, first time, dude. Me too, man. I'm a long time, first time streamer. Still kind of a first time streamer. Kind of sucks, man. I don't know what sucks. Nice. No, I didn't start doing them again in 2017. What was that? Yep. Actually, I got some dishes piling up right now. Thanks, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I am always kind of curious how people find me. And I just, most of the time, I assume it's fish. That's what I would guess makes up well over 50% of the channel, I would guess, of my subscribers and people that tune in to watch. It seems like I occasionally get a fish fan that'll watch the football videos, but very rarely does a football subscriber watch the fish videos. Or if they do, they don't know what the hell's going on. And then obviously there's fish fans that are football fans. I've had fish fans say mean things to me for liking football or just being a sports fan in general. Not mean things, but you know what I mean, just being assholes. You know the type of fish fan. It's just like got their nose up at sports. They're too fucking cool. They're out fucking saving ducks or something. Stopping on the side of the road to save a fucking turtle. Meanwhile, I'm watching the Buckeyes in Penn State. Cool. Oregon Outdo. Oh yeah, and the GOT videos. I always forget about the GOT videos. I feel like I don't have any Game of Thrones subscribers. I mean, if anybody subscribed to my channels because of Game of Thrones, man, they're hurting. It's probably like, dude, fish and Cleveland Browns and fucking everything else. And then there's a lot of that too. A lot of fish fans. People like subscribe because of fish or because, I mean, everybody likes Game of Thrones, man. Well, not everybody, but. Then I did the South Park for a year or two. Boy, it's a long ass stream. What the hell have we even talked about? Not a whole lot, have we? Yeah, some things. I don't know if we discovered anything new. Bacon dudes. Sorry, dude. The measuring portion of the live stream is over. I think. Wish there was something real ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty fucking cool to have a tape measure handy like that, though. I don't know. I always do. I cut it, it grows out. I cut it again. I prefer to keep it short, but I don't know. I also don't really like fucking going and getting haircuts. Some of the worst days of my lives. Yeah, I like the Grateful Dead. No, I mean, I'm not a huge Deadhead. Would never call myself a Deadhead. But yeah, I kind of like the Grateful Dead, sure. Where do I measure from? Like the base where it starts to hang down? How do you measure a mullet exactly? I don't know. Let's see. You guys are going to have to tell me. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, though. Starting right here at the bottom of the mole, the very bottom of the mole, and then somewhere, right around, I don't know, man. Sorry, that's too hard. J-Rad's running the dead game. Cool. Ooh, I know what we can do. Not bad. About the not bad. Had to measure it before it goes. Bob K, man, just can't get enough. Yeah, I did for sure. Did trim off a little. Had a whole plan. Just going to take off a little bit of time until we were only left. Yeah. It was a solid mullet. I agree with you, dude. The mullet goes well with the mustache. Yeah, it fucking works around this town too, believe me. Fit right in. Go totally unnoticed. Just another guy with a sweet mustache and a mullet. See, I go get a haircut and shave. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Damn. I have to take another interview. You think so, huh? I don't know about that. I don't know about Breeze playing longer than Brady. Who will last longer, Fish or Tom Brady? Because you never know, man. Fish could pull the plug on us at any time. You just never know. I don't expect it to happen, but what if it did sometime in the next 3 years? All right. Now, we're fully certified. Uh-oh, what's that? Nah, dude, it's not, I swear. If that ceiling's 6 feet, I'm 4'2" or something. That's not true, but fish. Every now and then I look up and it just says fish. That's right, I measured. Didn't you see? I mean, I'm not saying it's a normal house, but I'm saying that's an 8-foot ceiling, dude. 6-foot door. Fish or Brady? Who will retire first? That was the question. If I had to choose, obviously I choose Fish. What's up? Brady did defeat Wilson in the Super Bowl. This is true. No, I don't want them to. No. But I'm just saying it could happen. I don't know the bacon, dude. Maybe me, though. I did retire once for like 8 hours. I know, for real, dude. I know, man. People don't like that. They don't want to give the thumbs up. I mean, I'm not saying this deserves a thumbs up, but who's the bacon dude? Is he the guy that kind of mocks me and acting like he's a big fan? Yeah, I do think we landed on the moon. I don't think the moon landing was a hoax. Later, dude. Cool. All right, I will. Is it just some dude fucking with me though, making fun of me? I mean, because that's all right if he is, but I don't really need to watch it. Cool. Somebody loves it, man. I enjoy it myself, actually. It's kind of cool. I mean, I got a lot going on. You know, as I've said before, I think I said in one video, I'm just bored and looking for some action. So I started making YouTube videos. But, you know, it kind of led to some action. I don't know what I was envisioning by action, but, you know, I've met some cool people. Fuck, I'd have just been sitting here hanging out, watching TV, fucking, who knows, eating junk food. I smoking even more, so it's been kind of productive. It's good for me. He gives reviews in a bacon suit. Bullshit. That's not bad. See, that made me laugh. Just regular. Cool. Glad you enjoy. Glad you enjoy them. Good deal. Good deal. The Bengals will have a better record than the Steelers. I don't know. Now, I don't really go on vacation. Normally, you know, I get a couple weeks off. One of them, I just hang around town, maybe go somewhere for like a day or two within Ohio. And then usually on the other vacation is related to fish. I go out of town somewhere, see them a few times. Take a day to get there and a day to get home. I don't know. One year I ended up in fucking Tuscaloosa, Kansas City. One year Hampton. I don't know. Now Hampton wasn't really a vacation. I think that was a week. I think a weekend warriored it for Hampton. Goes to the forest. Yep. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they are. Sure, it'll be all right. Hopefully, it'll be really cool. Have not heard any of the songs yet. I don't know if any of the songs have been released or anything. I just heard like yesterday or something. They got an act. They're actually making an album. That was news to me. Cool. I just don't want this shit to take too much away from fish. I mean, I kind of get it. Look, they flat out broke up at one point. So the fact that we're getting some fish is cool. And, you know, maybe they need to just do fish in short bursts, take some time apart, do their own thing. But then, like you see the other night, Trey out there playing with Mike. Shout out to Cincinnati. Are they really? Mm-mm-mm. Nobody cares about Ohio. Well, yeah, not going to argue with that, but no shit. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we got some Ohio people. Cool, cool. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Um, that being a Browns Buckeyes channel, I would get some Ohio people. Any Ohio State fish fans? I know there's a few of you out there. I don't think anybody's here tonight though. Yeah, Ohio gets shit on real easy, but yeah, I was at Starlight a couple years ago in Kansas City. I don't hate on the Bengals, but I feel like finally the Browns are better than the Bengals. Now you're the old Bengals. Like the Browns turned into the Bengals, and now the Bengals are turning back into the Bengals. Dave Chappelle lives just outside of Dayton. So how about that? How about that? He came here because he can chill, man, because the people are cool. Lives out, well, you know, I don't know how cool the people are, but it's a weird little town he lives in, actually. Does anybody? We know Dave Chappelle lives in some little town in Ohio. Iron Mike. Eh, I like Iron Mike, but he's no Dave Chappelle. And did Mike actually live at that home, or did he just own it? Nice. So it doesn't have anything to do with Ohio, man. It could have been from anywhere and been 6'1". Damn. Thinking about going and refilling the Pepsi slush. Were you got anybody here from earlier when we discussed the Pepsi slush? Yeah, oh yeah, I was a big Chappelle Show fan. Fuck yeah, who couldn't? Who wouldn't be? And the stand up, obviously, half baked, pretty much the whole deal. Liked him in Tropical Thunder. Tell you, man, I'm not getting a lot of lulls over here anymore, but I'm still getting them out of myself. That's the important thing, you know? And make yourself laugh. You can't make yourself laugh. I don't. I get into Saturday Night Live at times, but not right now. I'm not, man. I'm not digging the cast. I actually haven't even watched in over a year. I bet you that's a 7-inch glass. Ah, not even close, dude. Almost a 6-inch glass. Yeah, Dahmer is from Milwaukee. He ate some Milwaukee penises. I wonder if those peens were clean. About that guy. When they finally busted him and searched his place, they found a box of penises. It's unreal, man. A head in the fridge, I believe. Mm-mm-mm. Sir, you need to come in here and take a look at this. What do you got, Johnson? We got a box of penises, sir. I'll take your word for it. There's pics online of what? The box of penises? I want to see that. Nah, I poured it in a glass, though, dude. You can't put it in a capped bottle. But yeah, I do hate that. Can. Can't have a cap, dude. And what's up when it doesn't look frozen and you uncrack it and then all of a sudden it freezes and goes everywhere? Why is it, Johnson? Why is it, Johnson? That seems like that's an appropriate name, right? Yeah, sometimes I try. If I added some milk to the Pepsi slush, that'd be horrible. I'm gonna grab some dinner real fast. In fact, I'm gonna bring it in there and maybe eat it. Apparently, this would be my dinner. I was talking about I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't doing this live stream. Boy, it looks kind of cool. It looked like you should eat something that's that color, but strong one. And I'll tell you though, doesn't taste anything like a banana. A little caught off guard. First time I had one. Yeah, I thought about an F Zappa cooking show, but I kind of suck at cooking. Fucking God, my old place it had been the F Zappa 20 smoke alarm show. Yeah, Taster Caspian. Taste. It's good. That's a good one though, man. That was a tough one. That's like Bowie or Divided Sky. Taste. That's 2 votes for Taste. Taste wins. Nah, fuck off, dude. I ain't doing a roadkill cooking show. Come on, man. What do you think? What kind of fucking person you think I am? Type of person that would eat roadkill is probably what a lot of people think of me. I don't blame you for feeling that way. Makes me sad though. Come on, man. All right, so we get it. We got Taste over Caspian. What about Divided Sky versus David Bowie? We'll have our own fish poll over here. What'd you think of Harvey? Bowie. Raffle. We got a raffle. Uh-oh. 2-1. Oh, Bowie's running away with the thing. Damn, look at Bowie. It's a landslide, folks. Wow. No shit. Damn. Sorry, Divided Sky. Come on, man. It's got the pause. Trey does the thing. I hear you, though. Not for this. Not specifically this, no. Was why it was even weirder I got the copyright strike the other night. These aren't even monetized. Okay, let's see. So, man, I'm bummed out. See, I thought that was a tough one. For me, that's always a tough one, man. Sky versus, Hood versus Antelope. I feel like I know who the winner's going to be. Theme versus Rogue. Antelope. Okay, see, I thought maybe that was a Hood. People would lean Hood. I don't know what's up with Antelope anymore, man. Seems like, I don't know. I like Antelope, but I'm sure there's one I'm forgetting. A couple I'm forgetting, maybe. Sure, it fucking rocked at the Baker's dozen. You can always guarantee that. Look at this Antelope running away with it. We got a Rogue. People used to get mad at me for calling it Rogue. I like calling it Rogue. Probably not, Zach. I mean, I'm not opposed to that, but I'm just bad at that type of planned shit. I don't know. I always tell people I'll meet up with them, and I don't meet up with them, and I feel like a dick when I'm like meeting up with other people, just kind of on accident. But then I don't want to blow those people off and be like, I'm going to meet Zach, dude. There was like an impromptu meet and greet at Deer Creek. Didn't even mean for it to be, but somebody fucking took a picture with me on Twitter, and then I don't know, man. Twitter's fucking weird like that. Plus, when you get a bunch of fish fans all in an area, a lot of them follow one another, and then they like saw the location. They were like, "Oh, F20's hanging out over there." Some people, at least more than one person showed up and mentioned that they saw that picture on Twitter. That was weird. Like, whoa, check out social media, man. Pretty sure somebody come and said hello to me at in Charleston a few years ago. I had a pretty good spot up front. Took a picture. I was kind of feeling it. I was like, oh yeah, I put this shit on Instagram, dude. This will be hot, dude. And somebody fucking saw that picture, and sure enough, they located me just based on the camera angle. Came over, said hello. Cool. I told you about my stub down. Huh? Got a couple cool stub downs. Might not even be talking to me. I don't know what's going on over here. You guys talking amongst yourselves? What are some songs I wish Fish played more often? That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second. Vultures, maybe? They don't play that a whole lot. I'm trying to be realistic here. I mean, obviously Colonel Forbin and Mockingbird, but if I'm keeping it realistic, a song that they can just kind of throw out there and play it, and not be a disaster. Vultures, I think. I could hear that more often. Peaches, I could go for that more often. Well, it's not a Fish song. You know the deal though. Obvious reasons why I would like that song. Tila. Yeah, I agree with the Tila. Yep. Just sucks, man. That's the only like I love that they're still making new music and they're still making some good music. I don't love all the new songs, obviously, but really most bands that have been in the game this long, they ain't making new good shit. You know what I mean? Like Thread, they've had some of these new songs. A lot of the songs, even if I don't like the song itself, they're jamming. So the Set Your Soul Frees of the world. Thread, I'd like to see Thread come make it. I feel like what happened, man? They just kind of abandoned that one, or am I overlooking? Did they play a few? You think a guy that recaps every show on YouTube, but no. Oh damn, battery's finally getting low. Winter Queen and Jaboo. That your votes? Songs they should play more often. I'm with you on the Jaboo. You gotta get a Jaboo. No, Horn. That's a song they play too often. Horn. I could go for less Horn. Destiny Unbound, if we're going Mike songs. I'd like to hear more Mike songs. I guess Joints, but I'm a little lazy. Got some whack papers the other day. Less Horn. Do you agree with me, dude? Less Horn? I do not like Horn. And that was a great album and all, but yeah, Pebbles, Esther, yeah, okay. And they could do that. They could do Esther more, but I don't know. Yeah. Wonder why they don't. You ask that with a lot of songs. I wonder why they don't. Trey, like he said recently, gets up in the morning, starts looking at every single Fish song, deciding the set list. Never gets to the E's. Yeah, they don't play Mango a lot. Buffalo Bill. It's all a lot of songs. There was a song the other day I was thinking of that was it always kind of surprised me in like 2014, 15, 16. They played it a lot. Rift. I think it was Rift. Yeah, I feel like Rift is kind of now taking a back seat. It always surprised me that Rift got played so often. But Sense and Subtle Sounds, true. Yeah, man, there's a lot. They just got so many fucking songs now, and I'm sure personally, like for them, they want to lean towards more of the new songs. I mean, they're like, shit, we got Blaze On, we got No Man, and like, I guess to them, they'd rather keep tinkering around with those than play a It's Ice or Mound again. I don't know. They perhaps got sick. I don't know if getting sick of them is the right way, but maybe they're just like, look, man, we played Mound for 15 years. And that's a song. I feel like you got to stay on top of Mound too. Not just you can't just mess around with it backstage for 5 minutes and then go out there and play it. I mean, you got to stay on top of Mound. You'd have to really work that into regular rotation, or put in some serious practice time on like a weekly basis. That's the problem with some of the old songs. I've never been a big hater on Trey Flub, Fish sucks, all that bullshit. Mistakes will be made. Some of them old songs though, fuck. It's not Blaze On, that's for sure. And yeah, I guess everything's made for a jam. So some of the older songs not necessarily made for jamming either, but jam anything, man. If they jammed Lawn Boy, Foam. Yeah, I think we're going to start getting, the Casbot songs. I guess the thing about them is at least we feel like they're knocking the Chilling Thrilling songs off the list. So I can live with that. No more Your Pet Cat or The Dogs. Less Martian Monster. All right. They never really was, they like somebody said earlier. What's up with Martian Monster? Why didn't it jam out more? I don't know what my favorite Casbot song. Maybe Santos, Turtle in the Clouds. I don't know. Yeah, I could go for a dark type 2 Wombat. Wombat got a little wild with the Nutter Center last year, but I don't know if I'd call it dark type 2. It's a good set. See, I feel like you've already gotten you a good set with some type 2 action once by the time they get to Wombat. Like the shit has already went down. They're feeling it. They're going into Wombat. So I don't know if you'll ever get you a nice, dark, heavy type 2 Wombat, unfortunately. What do you guys think? What do you think of that? It was good. Death Don't Hurt Very Long was good. Motel. A 40-minute song I heard the ocean sing, huh? Yeah, although YEM doesn't get the play that it used to. You saw a Chompacabra? Oh, you saw a Chupacabra. Oh, never mind. I believe you. I always call people out on Gamehenge too when they leave out the D. Normally they think they're saying something too. They think they're hitting you with a mic drop. And then they left out the fucking D in Gamehenge. Oh, fuck. Kind of like that chomper on the stream a couple years ago. I think it was a Carolina show. He was rolling, man. He was giving some live commentary near the recording device that was being streamed to all of us. And at some point, he blew a call. He tried to call out a song, and he was wrong. He went dark for a while. He went on a personal hiatus of giving commentary, but then he bounced back. He bounced back strong later. That like 2015, maybe? The Walnut Creek recap? I don't recall. I wonder if I'm allowed to watch my own YouTube videos, or would I get a copyright fucking flag? Nope. Third party. You're using FZappa 20 shit. Yeah, it was 2015. Not gonna watch my own video. That'd be fucking unbelievable. About the waves. No, I haven't been playing any video games lately, really. That's what the TV looks like during non-football season. Did watch some NCAA the other day, though. Uh-oh. The conversation has turned to twiddle. This happened the other night, man, and it was the end of everything. So, and that's a good time, man. An hour and 38 minutes. This is getting out of hand, guys. It's unbelievable. All right. Well, thank you. If you're here at this point, thanks for tuning in. Cool, man. Appreciate it. It's been fun hanging out. Got some questions tonight, man. Got some questions answered. So, sweet dreams. Did not have to go to twiddle. All right, guys. Anyhow, I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Thanks for you're getting ripcorded, dude. I know. And look, normally this happens. I have noticed with my live streams, we get to this point, I'm saying my goodbyes, peace out. Then I get guilt tripped into staying for a few more minutes, but I'm not going to let it happen here, man. All right, guys, officially, boom, we're out of here.